Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. I know you haven't seen me in a while, so I'm just on here trying to give you guys a update on everything. you see, I'm still in my you see, I'm still in my house. But it's a little bit better process now and stuff. My nephew, wait a minute, let me get this other flyer so I can show y'all one of the places. Okay, I'm back. I forgot the flyer. Uh, I've been trying to get into these apartment townhomes. They downtown and they are gorgeous. There's a lot of them, and I've been trying to get into one of them, but I found this other apartment because I told my children, well, I'm tired of looking for houses and everything because even the apartments, I said they making it hard for the Section 8 people out here and for the regular people trying to get somewhere to live because most stuff is these other apartments that I was trying to get into. They are so gorgeous, you guys. I'm like, man, I would love to get into those, and they take Section 8. So I called the lady. This when I found out about the 2 times and the 3 times the rent stuff. I said, what the hell? I said, I told the lady, I'm on Section 8, ma'am. She said that goes for Section 8 people too. But the 2 times and the 3 times, I said, I'm on disability, me and my son. She says, if it can't reach a certain standard, I'm sorry, but you can't get into these apartments. I'm like, if I was getting that much disability, I wouldn't need Section 8, I wouldn't even have a voucher and stuff. I said, that's crazy. But that's how a lot of people are doing. They are so greedy, you guys, for money. They taking advantage of the Section 8 thing. They taking advantage of the Section 8 vouchers and stuff. They just want money. When you die, that money is going to be still here and everything. That money is not coming with you, baby. So, my nephew live in these apartment townhomes and stuff. And they are so gorgeous. I've been trying to get up in one of them and stuff. They got a lot of them and everything. And now they're remodeling some of them. They build them more and stuff and everything. And my nephew had called me the other day and told me that they got one available and stuff. So I went over there. He told me, I said, he told me who to ask for and stuff. I guess so, because he live over there, so he told me who to ask for and everything over there. So he gave me her phone number, and I called her, and I told her who I was and everything, that he is my nephew and everything. And she told me to come pick up an application, but she told me what time because they was finna go on lunch and everything. So she told me what time to be there at 3:10. So me and my son and his wife and stuff, we got in the car. They are downtown. They close to downtown. Well, they are at downtown and stuff. And I went over there and I asked for the lady, but I don't think she was. I think she haven't made it back in at that time. So she said she's not there to ask somebody else to give me the application and stuff. So I just thought I needed just one application. I put my son and stuff down there and everything, but I needed separate applications for them. So when I went back the next day, that was yesterday, you guys, the lady, I both had asked. I didn't know I both had asked for her again and everything because she was gonna do my application for me. So the other lady talked to me and stuff, and she explained to me that I both had more applications because I had got the money orders and everything for us and all like that because the applications was $21 for them for the application fee. And so that lady gonna tell me that about the 2 times the I said, oh God, not this one or two, not these places. They making it hard. I said, really, for the Section 8 people too over here. I can understand for the regular people y'all talking about, but I see a lot of people saying the Section 8 people are not supposed to be included. And they don't supposed to be included because they are low income people and everything. So I was mad and stuff. I was teed off. I said, I don't waste all this gas because I stay a good piece away from downtown. And so I have to drive and stuff. And another thing, you guys, are y'all gas watered down just like ours here in Memphis? Because my son had just put gas in there on Monday, and now he's right back on E. That gas is coming out of our cars like water. I said, this gas here got to be watered down. They raised the prices on the gas, you guys, and there's some cheap gas we got here, and everybody's complaining about the doggone gas, how fast it's coming out of our cars, and that don't make no doggone sense. We pay an arm and leg for all this doggone gas, and it's running out like water. You can go drive 2 days and you back on E, because that's how that's how we are, and that's pitiful. That's a crying shame. You constantly putting gas in your car and stuff, and it's coming back out just like that. And that's crazy. And then it's 2 times the rent. People with jobs still can't afford the 2 times or the 3 times the rent and stuff. And that's crazy. That is crazy. They making it hard on everybody out here. And these rental people are stupid. They crazy. Some of them are and some of them not. So my sister told me, I called my sister and told her what the lady said. She said, did you talk to your nephew's friend? I said, no, I talked to somebody else. She said, you should have asked for her. I said, I didn't know. I was supposed to ask her when I brought the application back. So she said, when you get home, call her. As soon as you make it back to the house, I said, I am. So when I got back home yesterday, I called her. So she said, so you was the young lady that she was talking about? I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, you should have asked me. I said, I didn't know I was supposed to ask for you. When I came back the next day, I thought I was just asked for you for the application. That was it. She said, well, come back at 4 o'clock. So I had to drive all the way back downtown. And that's a drive there, baby. And then plus traffic. Where I live, it is traffic out my way. It's people getting off of work, and I can't. It is just because congestion. They be driving stupid as I don't know what. That's why I hate driving. But let me show y'all the place and stuff. Here go one of the brochures she gave me. They are gorgeous. I love these. I love them. I did like that, so y'all won't see the name of it and everything. But this how they look. They are so gorgeous. They got a pool there. They are real picky about who they want to come over there to live. They don't want no riffraff or nothing. They are very picky about who they want in their neighborhood, who they want over there to live in these places, because they don't want nobody to tear them up and stuff, and they don't want no trouble over there. So they got playgrounds everywhere for the kids, for children and stuff. And but you don't see too many children over there, and it's quiet over there. It is so quiet, and I love it. I love peace and quietness. And and I can have my dogs over there and everything. And they got a gym and everything and all like that, because I saw the pool and everything over there. I saw when I went to the office, I saw the pool out there. And they got a gym somewhere over there for you to work out at and stuff in there. And then the other place I fit application out to, they'll be available in July the 1st. And I fit application out with them. They apartments are real gorgeous and real spacious. These two right here, they are real spacious. And I don't have no brochure for the other apartments, but I told my friend about those apartments too. And they'll be ready on July the 1st and stuff. And if I get approved for it, I can move in on July the 7th to those apartments. But these right here, I got to take the application back. I got to take my applications back this evening at 4 o'clock and everything. So That's why I'm up early, because my nurse will be here about 12 o'clock today, so I can get my shot, my new shot and stuff. I finally got my medicine from my pharmacy and stuff. And one of my subscribers had told me to go to Walgreens, because that's where she go and get her peppermints. They be having 200 in there. And so I got my peppermints. I had to go to the Walmart in Mississippi and stuff, because the Walmart in Mississippi, but because the Walmart where I was this close to me, they didn't have none in stock, so I had to drive down there. Me and my niece, not my niece, me and my grandbaby, we had to drive down there, and I done got her Memorial Day outfit / 4th of July outfit. And I let her pick it out. She got her cute. We were looking so cute this past weekend. You guys, we had our little dresses on, and I had my little wedges on, and she had her little sandals on and stuff, and had her little hair braided, had her little purse on her shoulder and stuff. We was just some cute little divas. And they was telling her how precious and how cute, all the folks were just telling her how cute she looked in her little dress, because she had a cute little long sundress on too. And it just went to her head, you guys. It just went to her head. She didn't want to take that dress off. I said, "Boo boo, you got some more of them sundresses in there, baby," because she looked so cute, and she just didn't want to take it off. And this Sunday I had bought her those water balloons that you just fill up, and they spread out. So I told her, after your dad and your uncle get through cutting my yard and stuff, we can go out there in the back and water balloon. We put the water in the balloons, and we had a water balloon fight. So that's what we did after Justin had got through doing the backyard. I got the water balloons, and we had a water balloon fight, you guys. That was oh no, I'm sorry that I didn't record all that, because we had a ball. We had fun. We didn't hit each other. We were missing each other, but we got the dogs. The dogs was getting wet. So after that, we had started throwing the water balloons at the dogs, and me and her. And I told her, it's time for you to go take a bath and stuff, because you got to go home. Like, no, no, Granny, no, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. I said, you got to go to school the next day. I'm smart. I don't need school. Yes, you do, boo-boo. Yes, you do. You still need school. You just in pre-K, baby. You might be smart, but you are in pre-K and stuff. And, oh yeah, let me tell you. You know how you get your grandbabies and your kids cute little nicknames and stuff. So I was coming out of my room, and she was up at her table in the living room eating. And I said, "Hey, my little muffin." She said, "Granny, my name is not Muffin. I'm a human being." I just paused. You guys, I did not know what to say to that little girl. I just sat there, and I just looked. And I just looked at her. I can't stand you. I cannot stand you, Kayla. You get on my nerves, little girl. She remind me so much of her Uncle Jason, because he got that little smart mouth. She gets it from him. I told Ladarius what he was playing the game. He had to stop and pause. He said, "Now you know where she got that smart mouth from." I said, "Yes, her Uncle Jason." Because Jason got that little smart ass mouth. Jason got that should have been her. That should have been her daddy, girl, because she acts just like her Uncle Jason. And then so I asked her, you guys. I had asked her. I said, "So they still teaching you Spanish at pre-K, Kayla?" She had to stop eating again. She said, "Oh Lord, here we go." She put her spoon down. She said, "Granny, some of the kids there don't know how to speak Spanish, so I can't speak Spanish to them." I said, "So what do that mean?" So I said, "What that mean, Kayla? Do they still speak Spanish there? Or do you still speak Spanish or not?" "Granny, what I just say?" "Yes, I still speak Spanish." That's okay, baby. Okay, go on, finish eating. Go on, finish eating, baby. Go finish eating. I just shook my head, and I walked out of there and went on in the kitchen. I said, "I went and got me a glass of wine, baby, because I needed that after Kayla. I needed that wine after Kayla." Kayla I said, "I see why the Lord just gave me 3 boys and not a girl." Because Kayla, It's a handful. Why didn't people warn me about little girls? They are so adorable and they are so cute, but they are a handful. They are a handful. And she said, Granny, I'm gonna try to keep my hair pretty so my mama won't take me back to the beauty shop because I get so tired of them doing my hair. I said, well, baby, you gotta do your hair because so you gotta look pretty and stuff. You gotta look good for you when you go to school and everything. You don't want your hair all over your head. Yeah, but I'm just tired of going to the beauty shop. I said, well, boo boo, you a girl, so you gonna get used to that. You are a girl, so you got to get used to it. She tender headed and stuff, you guys, like I was when I was little, but I grew out of it and stuff. And Kayla is tender headed, and I just love. Oh, I just had so much fun this weekend with my grandbaby. Because I didn't see her on Mother's Day weekend because she was with her mom and stuff, and I just missed my baby. And I just had so much fun with her, and so Darius, I guess she must have begged Darius to can she stay another night here because she wasn't ready to go home, and we was having so much fun. So Darius called and asked her mama, can he take her to school the next day because she got a uniform here and stuff. So she came here, Granny. I said, what, boo boo? You finna go? No, I'm spending the night again. I said, what the hell? Let me go talk to your daddy. I said, is Kayla still staying here another night? He said, yeah. I said, oh, okay. I was happy too, but because I miss my baby because she's my only grandchild, and I missed her. And I was glad we do our little girl talk and stuff. And she's just too grown for me, baby. Kayla just too grown, but I love my baby. I love her, and she is just becoming into a little diva. And that's the way I want it. That is just the way I want it. She is becoming into such a young lady, and her graduation is coming up, and it's I think it's next week. It's next week or the end of this or the end of May. But I'm so ready so I can see it. And if I can go, I'm gonna record it for you guys and stuff because I want y'all to see my grandbaby in her little cap and gown. I know that's the first one. But I'm waiting on the pictures so I can get my graduation pictures so I can add it on to my collection. Because I got my graduation, I'm gonna put them on the wall wherever I live at, and I'm gonna have it be mine, then Ladarius, then Justin, then Jason, then Kayla's. The generation. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. The generation and stuff. But yeah, I'm in good spirits and everything, and I was talking to my cousin, the other lady, my cousin that got schizophrenia because I told you guys that schizophrenia comes from. I thought it came from my sperm donor side, but I found out it came from my mom's side and everything. And my cousin got it, and me and her, we talked about our illness and everything together, and it helps her because she thought she was in this alone, but I told you not in this alone, baby. You got me, and we got each other. I don't know if my other family members they might hide theirs. I don't care, but we grace out, we brace it and stuff, and we're not scared to tell anybody about our illness, and we are proud of it. And this is the month of May of mental illness month, and I gotta let her know this is mental illness month. Nobody don't talk about it, but Nami and stuff, but I know I talked about it on my channel the last time for May, the month of May. But on the time the news people will talk about mental illness is when a star commits suicide or something of mental illness, or that's when on the time you're gonna hear somebody on the news talk about it, or when somebody did some serious killing and they play like they got a mental illness and everything. But that's the only time you're gonna hear about mental illness and everything. But I'm proud of mine, and I told her on the way you're gonna get better is you get rid of the negativity in your life and you started concentrating on the positive and stuff. So she done got rid of a lot of negativity in her life, and she been doing good. And we talked, and I know her husband is going through a lot because he got cancer and then he got the Alzheimer's and stuff too. And she got a lot on her plate just like me. She got a lot on her plate and she got to take care of her husband and stuff. And I pray for her. And excuse me, you guys, and cold and stuff. My allergies been acting up. But with her and with me, we doing great and stuff. And as a lot of my sons been hitting me up in emails and stuff, letting me know that they are moving and they going through the same thing with Section 8 and stuff in they states and stuff, and they got to move. And so I'm not alone in that. So it makes me feel good that I'm not alone and stuff in a lot of things. And there's a lot of people out there going through the same thing that I'm going through. And I understand and stuff. And I just wanted to keep y'all updated and everything on the moving and what I'm going through. Yes, I'm stressed. It's stressing me out, but I'm praying to God and I'm gonna keep on praying, and I'm not stopping. Me and my son, we be driving around, and there are a lot of scammers are out there, you guys, and it was some on the website and stuff, and we picked them out and everything that they are scammers, and because I know they person had 2 houses. It was some gorgeous houses. Now you guys, I like, Lord, that house is just too good to be true and stuff and everything, and it was a scammer. I didn't pay him or nothing. I tried to reach out and call that person. That's what I do. I reach out and call them because they tell us to don't give them no money, don't send them no money, meet them face to face, and all like that. Make sure they got the keys and all and everything. But this person, me and my son, we Googled them and everything, and Googled the house and all like that, and we called the number when nobody else knew. It was a North Carolina number. And then this same person gonna put up another house the next day on the list, on the website list with a different house, but with the same features and everything. That's it. So the website booted them off again and everything. So I had told my son they tried to strike again on there with a different house, but with the same doggone. How you gonna come on there with a different house, but with the same features that's supposed to be in that doggone house? Really? Oh Lord Jesus! I said, boy, they out there, and you just gotta be careful and stuff, and not fall for them and not give them no money. So, but I'm claiming these 2 apartments and everything, you guys. I'm claiming them. I said I will put my other stuff in storage because my son, he's trying to get him a house. He's in an apartment now, him and his wife, and they is getting close. They looking for a house now and everything. And I said, well, with some things that they already got in this one right here, the appliances is in both of the houses. But with the other one that's not the one that's downtown, in this one, they got all the plants and the wash and dry and everything's in there. And I told them if I get this one, the one that's downtown, they can have my wash and dry and stuff. And when they get ready to move, because I'm putting my refrigerator and stuff in storage and stuff, when they get ready to move, they ain't got to buy no refrigerator. And because in some of the houses, the refrigerator, there to be the stove there. I said they can have my refrigerator and they can have my wash and dryer and put my Kayla's trampoline in their backyard and stuff for the kids, so Kayla can come over there and play in their backyard with the trampoline and stuff and all like that. And Carla's nephews and nieces can just don't tear my stuff up because that stuff costs too much money and everything. I told them if they get my wash and dryer, don't tear that up because I've been having that wash and dry for a good while now. I take very good care of my things and stuff. So I tell them they can have the barbecue grill because in these homes right here, you can't have a barbecue grill over there and stuff. Nope, you can't have a barbecue grill over there. They don't allow that. And so, but then the other ones that's out this way by me, the other apartments, they are real gorgeous and stuff too. They don't have no wash and dry there. I have to take my wash and I think I have to take my wash and dry out there and stuff. But I still have to put my refrigerator in storage and stuff. And then they it's real big and spacious too. And they have a swimming pool at that one, a gym and a park and everything. So I said, but I done filled the application out at both of these places and everything. I'm still looking at everything, you guys. And I supposed to call the other ones just like these right here. The other some more. They redoing them and stuff, and they told me to call them back next month and everything. But I'm gonna call them back and stuff too. But if I can get in these, it'll be perfect. Or the other ones, they'll be ready in July. Because my son, I told him we just have to stay with him for a couple of days. I know well, this is the part I hate. If I get the one that to be ready in July, I have to stay with him for a couple of days. I have to put my stuff in storage, all my furniture in storage, stay over there for a couple of days. And then when it's time to move into that apartment, I have to go back to the storage, get another U-Haul. Yes, get another U-Haul, get the stuff out of storage, leave my other stuff in there that I'm not taking with me and stuff. Leave that in there. Because I'm going to keep the storage either way it go. Leave that in there and stuff. And move into the apartment. Yeah, that one right there is a lot of work there. You know, U-Haul twice. My son said, well, Mom, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I said, yeah, but that's a lot of money that's coming out of my pocket and everything. Yeah, they're going to help and everything, but that's just a lot of money and a lot of moving and stuff. Putting it in storage, then taking it back out of storage and putting it back in the house. Because I was looking at this young lady that I like watching. Her name is Lily, the life of Lily, and she is real nice and sweet. She's moving right now out of her house, and I think she found her apartment or condo. And she's just been up under a lot of stress. I said I'm going to react on her because she's going through a lot. And I was watching her video yesterday and she was moving. She was moving some of the stuff into and getting rid of and taking it to she was using the U-Haul to take it to the dumpsters and taking it to the thrift store, stuff that she didn't want. She just got that U-Haul that day to get rid of a lot of stuff and everything. And she had hurt herself. And she was already going through a lot. So with that pain on her ankle, she just brought it out in that cry. And you guys, I was just sitting there being crying right along with her. I'm a crybaby, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a crybaby. I cry at a lot of things because I'm sensitive. I cry at movies. I cry at TV shows. I just cry. When I see people on YouTube crying, I try not to cry. I be like, son, you don't go there. But the tears just started. I'm like, God dog it. But yesterday, I just felt her pain because she had hurt her ankle and her mama's, she went to her mama. And you can see the dirt where she had tripped and fell. The dirt was still all on her shoulder and on her arm. And she just sitting in that truck just crying. I like, Lord, oh, I just want to give her a hug. I like, poor Lily, poor baby. And she just going through a lot. She got a therapist she talked to, but she just going through a lot. And you just now coming out. And her mama told her just to give it to the Lord. It's coming through her pain. That crap, that all the other stuff was coming through that pain. And her mama told her just cry and give it to the Lord. And that's all you got to do is just give all your pain to the Lord. And that's what I do. I give it all to him. Lord, just help me. Sometimes I just sit in my bed and cry. Sometimes I just tell him, just help me. Help me, Lord, help me. Because you be holding, I be trying to be strong for my family, and I don't want them to see me cry. I try to be strong, and sometimes I just have to sit in my bedroom, turn the TV up loud or my music up loud, and I just cry, or I get in the shower and I cry in there. But I got to get it out. If I don't, it's going to eat me up. And a day then I listen to my music and I pamper myself. I said I was going to pamper myself, but whenever this is over with, I'm going to pamper myself. Because big things and things are still changing and evolving in my life. Things are still evolving. I'm still on my weight loss journey. Then I'm on this journey now, trying to find a new place to start my new life and my new journey with my new life and everything. Because I did say I'm doing a new, I'm evolving, and I'm on a new path. So this new find a new place is my new path. And then I got some good news. I guess, like I said, God don't like ugly, you guys, because I won't forget this. And then I'm gonna get off of here because I just been on here for 31 minutes and stuff. And I got a letter from my caseworker. I guess she's back feeling well, and she both had sent this out in April, but she was sick in April, so she just now sending it out this month, saying that my rent has been changed. My rent people owe me back pay. So I emailed them. They got their letter now. They didn't got their letter and stuff. They didn't receive their letter and everything. That my rent was changed in April. They done lowered it and stuff. So what I've been paying them, they owe me money for April and May. So they finally emailed me back and told me that I got to call the other part of their company and talk to them, to email them and talk to them. So last night, while I was relaxing before I went to bed, so I went back to the email and clicked on their on that other person's email and told them. I wasn't mean, I wasn't nasty. I was saying good morning. I was not good morning, but hello. And I told them and I explained to them that my case specialist down in Section 8 sent me a letter and stuff. They got the letter too, so they know that you guys owe me money, back pay money for April and May and stuff. And my sister said, if they don't pay you, take them to court. I know. I had to take my own before I moved in my other houses. I had to take one of my rent folks to court. I never did tear that house up. That little old lady and her son was psycho. I said, I didn't know some old people can be psycho, you guys. They were psycho. They used to stalk me before my sister had moved across the street, before she had moved away. But my mom stayed around the corner. I was standing around the corner from my mom. I said I was going to get out, but let me tell you this story first. Let me tell you this story time. I had found this big old pretty house and stuff. And I love to walk in closets at this house and stuff. And it was right around the corner from my mom's house. I did not know this little old person, her son, was evil. Until my sister had moved away. I was in my bedroom, my living room, and I had my door open. And I was on the phone talking to my mom. And I looked out my door. And because my sister was standing across the street at the other house. They were sitting at that house in that driveway, looking at me and watching and stalking me. I told my mom, that looked just like my red folks sitting at her other house over there where my sister stayed in and watching me. And I got to the door. I went to the door and looked out of it, and it was them. They scared me. I locked my door. I closed it, and they had started giving me trouble after my sister had moved. And because their cousin had stayed next door to my sister and stuff. So the reason why I had to move, because my house had failed the inspection, because they didn't want to fix the chimney. Because when it rained, you guys, the water came through the chimney. They had to go on top of the roof somewhere and fix the chimney up there somewhere, because the water was coming in through the chimney and coming through my dining area. Because I had a big old dining room. I had a den with a dining room connected. It was big and huge, but with a fireplace in there. And the water I used to hate when it rained. So I had to go somewhere that day on the inspection day. I had to go somewhere, so I had my mom there to watch, to stay there so the house could be inspected because it was time for inspection. So I told my mom, don't touch nothing. Let everything stay in that living room. And so they tried to come there. The rent lady did. And I told my mom, don't let them in there. I don't know why they was there. So they know, but they knew it was inspection day. And the inspection was coming. So my mom stayed there because I had some errands to run that day. My mom stayed there. And the inspectors came. And I told my mom to tell them what was going on there. And why the rent lady would not fix that chimney. So the house failed the inspection because of the chimney and everything, because of the rain and stuff. And so she wouldn't get it fixed. So my case specialist told me that I gotta move. So that's when I found my other house with the preacher family and stuff. And so when it was time for, when you move and everything, you and the rent people gotta do a walkthrough. So I told my mom, I believe something's gonna go on. So can you come to my house when they come here to do the walkthrough? So my mama was down there with me, waiting on her and her son, because he was a mama's boy and he was just a mama's boy. And so they was walking through. My mama followed him and I followed her. And because I knew they was up to something. They was trying their best to break something there, and so they couldn't give me all of my deposit back, my $500 deposit back. They was just trying. I was on them. My mom was on him, and I was on her like white on rice, following her everywhere you go. You ain't got to follow. Yes, I do have to follow you. So the house, she approved the house. It wasn't nothing there told them, and because my kids don't tear up nothing. Everything was perfect the way I found it. I had shampooed the carpets. Everything was perfect. Because the refrigerator was mine and the stove was mine, because I had to put my own appliances. So I had bought me a brand new stove and a brand new refrigerator. So that was mine, so she had nothing to worry about with that. So it was time for her. So I called her, asking when she gonna give my money, because she didn't have it that day. I supposed to be meeting her back up, and she kept on dodging me. So I told my mom about it. And so she told my brother, and he told me where I can go and get a free lawyer at. So I had to go back to I got the lawyer. She told me to let me see the lease. So so I got the paperwork from my caseworker about the house had failed the inspection and everything, and how much the lease was. It was $500. So she saw that it was $500, and so my lawyer, she sent her a letter, and she called her and told her that we taking her to court, and she was my lawyer. That lady brought that doggone check out there the next doggone day, you guys. I fell out laughing. My lawyer called me the next day and said, Miss Simmons. I said, yes, ma'am. She brought you your money. I fell out laughing because she didn't want to go to court. And she knows she was going to lose in court, you guys. So she brought me my money and everything. And I thank my brother and I thank my mama. See, that's why I say my mom, she's my best friend, because she had my back regardless of anything. My mama had my back and stuff. She don't play. My mom was a bulldog. My mom did not play. She did not play when it come to me or any of her kids. She will get you. But yeah, that woman had to get my money back. She gave it to me in a check and stuff. And I thanked the lawyer and stuff, because we didn't have to go to court, because I was going to win. I was going to win, because I was going to tell everything how they used to stalk me about sitting out there in front of my house, watching me for no doggone reason. And they were trying to tear up the house so they wouldn't get my deposit back and everything. And these folks, I hope they're not the same, because I would take them. I would get a lawyer too, with my deposit and with my money. But now my mom gone, but I got my bulldog sister. And she already told me, you're going to get your lawyer. I like, yeah, if they don't get my money, my back pay money of my rent and my deposit and stuff. But I'm going to get on over here, you guys. I just had to come on here and chit chat with you guys because I've been on here long enough. Because I got to clean up and get prepared for, and feed my dogs and get prepared for my nurse to be here. And then I got some I got ripping running to do today too. Right back downtown again. That's a long drive. And I don't want to deal with that traffic today. But I got to for my family. And I gotta move. And then for me to get this nice, gorgeous place here, or one of them, I gotta do it. And deal with this heat out here. So I hope you guys have a blessed Thursday, and I will talk to you guys on my next video. So don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share my videos, and I will see you on the next one. Have a blessed day. Bye.